Hey everyone, I'm MC Miner and welcome to today's video. I've got something really cool to show you: Ice and Fire. Now the mod that turns Minecraft into a dragon-packed wonderland full of wild creatures and awesome gear. Let's kick things off with a recipe. By recipe I mean how to make the bestiary, your in-game guide to everything this mod adds. Start by grabbing 4 wooden planks of any kind, whether oak, spruce, birch or jungle, and place them in a square on your crafting table. Next, you'll need an ancient manuscript, which drops from special chests in dragon nests, cemeteries, or even village houses once the mod is installed. Toss that manuscript into the center of your plank square and boom, you've crafted the bestiary lectern. Place it in your world and right-click it open. Load up any manuscripts you've collected. Each one unlocks a new section in the lectern interface. Once you've added 3 different pages, click the craft button to turn them into a complete bestiary book that holds all the tips, mob info, and recipes you need. With your bestiary book in hand, you're ready for dragons. Ice and Fire adds 3 main dragon types: ice, fire, and lightning, each tied to a specific biome. Ice dragons live up in snowy mountains and frozen tundra. Fire dragons make their nests in lava pools and deserts, and lightning dragons hang out on stormy cliffs and highland plateaus. To find their egg, look for hidden nests underground or tucked in craggy peaks. When you spot an egg, clear out any blocks around it carefully. It's often guarded by hostile mobs or even baby dragons on the prowl. Hatch the egg by placing it near the right elemental source: ice blocks for ice dragons, a small flame or fire charge for fire dragons, and a thundercloud block for lightning dragons. After it hatches, you'll see a baby dragon wander out. Feed it the right food: dragon bones for ice, magma cream for fire, and blue orchids or charged amethyst for lightning, and it'll become tame. Your new dragon mount responds to simple controls: crouch and spacebar to rise, press X to descend, and click to use its breath attack. You can also armor your dragon by crafting scale plates from the scales they drop as adults, then placing them on your dragon with a right click. Ice breath freezes hostile mobs, flame breath burns them to ash, and thunder breath calls down lightning. Dragons: this mod adds over a dozen amazing creatures and legendary items. Hippogriffs are half horse, half eagle creatures you tame with rabbit feet. They're fast, can carry chests and riders, and make flying across hills a breeze. Ghosts haunt cursed tombs you'll find in every biome. Kill them to get ectoplasm, then smelt it into ghostly ingots to craft the phantom blade, a sword that shoots ghostly blades with infinite range. In deserts you'll meet deathworms that burrow under sand to surprise attack you. They drop deathworm quills that you can turn into a whip gauntlet to yank enemies closer. Fairies appear in enchanted groves. Feed them cake to win their trust, collect fairy dust they drop, and brew ambrosia soup that gives you strength, speed, jump boost, absorption, and night vision all at once. Cockatrices hatch from rotten chicken eggs. Watch out for their gaze. It turns mobs to stone. And use the scepter of cockatrice you craft from their drops to petrify enemies yourself. In oceans you'll spot sirens on rocks by shorelines. If you get too close, they'll charm you. Unless you wear air plugs crafted from wood planks and string. Defeat them to get siren tears and craft the siren flute, which mesmerizes hostile mobs for a short time. Steam fans are mechanical birds in swamp biomes. They swoop in flocks, shooting razor-sharp feathers. Harvest their feathers of steam to craft rapid-fire feather weapons or a one-time use feather pack for crowd control. Cyclops roam dense forests, carrying giant clubs. When you defeat one, grab its cyclops eye to craft the cyclops relic, which slows nearby enemies when held. In murky swamps you can challenge hydras, multi-headed snakes that regrow heads unless you cauterize wounds with a dragonfire sword. Their hydra hearts drop rarely, and carrying one in your hotbar gives infinite health regeneration. And fields are slime dragons in jungles. Offer them cookies to tame for a ride, then use their feathers to decorate banners or craft ranged feather weapons. Hippompi surface in wall motion. Feed them kelp to tame equip saddles and chests. And you've got the fastest underwater mount that also gives you infinite breathing while riding. Gorgons lurk in hidden temples littered with statues of unlucky adventurers. You bring leather bandages crafted from leather and string to blind the gorgon during battle. Then claim her head as a weapon that turns fools to stone. Serpents patrol or ocean biome. They drop mighty scales for monstrum tridents that can pierce multiple enemies and work perfectly underwater without drop. Their scales also make armor sets that rival Nerit and groundwater breathing, efficiency underwater, and extra strength when wet. Mimrex are giant ant colonies in deserts and jungles with worker, soldier, sentinel, royal, and queen caste. Befriend workers by offering Mimrex resin from any ant and trade emeralds and rare ant eggs, or raid the hive for mandibles, resin, and the swarm staff that summons dragons defending ants for 30 seconds. Haunted mansions hold leeches. This mod doesn't stop there, it adds dragon scales you can craft into scale blocks or armor, electric dragon bricks to power redstone build, fairy houses that act as magical portals, bone blocks for skeletal decorations, and sticky chains that bind any entity. Even dragons when made with slime balls if you want to hunt for treasure. Dragon lairs hold piles of gold, rare ores, and mysterious artifacts. Bring in their pirogues for quickscapes if things go south. Hey everyone, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to jump in. I'm on a mission to reach 500 subscribers and each one of you truly matters. Subscribing is free, takes only a moment, and your support goes further than you can imagine. Come along on this journey, become a part of our community, and let's hit this milestone together. Armor your dragon in matching scale armor. Ice scales let you walk on packed snow without sinking, fire scales resist lava, and lightning scales have a chance to deflect incoming lightning strikes. For base defense, while redstone dragon switches, crafted from levers, a dragon bones, and redstone, to a pressure plate so your dragon guards your home when mobs approach. If you play on a server, you can hold dragon duels in sky arenas with custom plugins tracking wins and losses. Assign players roles like dragon riders, beast masters, and artifact crafters. Build ice holds from packed ice and stone, torch forges in lava fields, and storm spires on mountain peaks. Tweak spawn rates in the config file to make dragons easier or harder to fight. Add lore packs, data books in World Gen of Ancient Dragon Wars and Hidden Trials. Integrate with other mods to automate ghostly ingot smelting, sync dragon health bars to boss bars, or spawn random dragon horde events that sweep across player villages. Capture cinematic footage with shaders, replay mod, and custom sound packs for epic roars and roaring fire. Share your best builds, speedrun tames, community events on Discord. People are already forming dragon orders, scale warden guilds, and gorgon hunt parties. In single player, set your world to hard, install biomes or plenty for varied landscapes, and add a basic Techmo automate bone grinding and magma cream processing so you always have supplies ready. If you love exploration, a heart for underwater ruins where sea serpents hide sunken chests full of scales. In snowy forest, track ice dragons with frozen footprints that glow under moonlight. In deserts, watch for deathworm tunnels that wrinkle the sand surface. Create your own challenges, race across biomes on your dragon, brew only ambrosia soups for a survival run. Or defeat every species of creature in one session. Craft the trophy room. Display every boss skull on a pedestal labeled in your vesture. Use item frame signs to note spawn locations and best strategies. This mod adds endless replay value. Every biome hides newts, every creature a fresh challenge. My first ice dragon encounter nearly froze me out. I had to scramble onto its back just to survive. Moments like that are what make Ice and Fire a standout mod. It fills the world with mythic creatures, legendary gear, and secrets that keep you hunting for answers. Whether you're building a draconic empire, running ghost ingot caravans, or setting up fairy sanctuaries at midnight, this mod adapts to your style. At its heart, it's about exploration and discovery, on turning ordinary Minecraft into an epic saga. Now it's your turn. Install and Fire for 120, craft that vestuary book, and start your adventure. If this guy got you hyped, hit that like button, subscribe for weekly mod reviews, ring the bell, and drop a comment telling me which dragon or creature you can't wait to meet. I'm MC Miner, thanks for watching, keep mining, crafting, dragon riding, and I'll see you on the next adventure.